Live from Toronto Skydome, the big game between the A's and the Blue Jays. Jays win, they'll handle Cleveland in the American League quarterfinals. And Doc Halladay is ready to go. He'll be the guy who will be trying to stop Oakland from forcing a third and deciding game on Tuesday. Campaneris, the catcher, will come in and it's foul it. Not off his foot, thankfully. A palm ball swing and a miss. Blue Jays trying to sweep Oakland and get to the quarterfinals. And another palm ball. Beautiful job by Halladay. Knowing what to throw in these situations. For Swisher. And Swisher. We do know that Minnesota is in limbo because if the Jays win today, Minnesota will be at home. Well, Minnesota will host somebody in the quarterfinals, but we don't know who. That palm ball swing and a miss. We do know this. And Chavez. This is to the shortstop. Oh, what a stop. 6-3 on your scorecard. Blue lineup. Oakland has Tim Hudson ready to go. So Hudson will lead off here in the first. Hudson, ooh, right to the pitcher. Right to Hudson. Here's Berger. If we have to go to game 3, it will be Catfish Hunter for Oakland and Al Leiter for Toronto. Just to let everyone know. Well, should we let that one go because I think he was a little too weak here. And Wells popped him up, got popped up anyway. Here comes Batista. Batista, 6-3, betcha. Oakland doesn't do anything. And Reggie will slice for it. So, of the 7 All-American League matchups, there have been 4 winners. Jimmy Fox drops one in there. Gotta go with the big bats for Oakland to try to save up elimination. We know that Baltimore, Texas, and Yankees, Detroit, those 2 series go to a 3rd game, but they'll be playing tomorrow, Monday. McGuire will loop one. She'll come back and tag. A little bit on third base. Sometimes those types of mistakes can cost you in the round run. And a palm ball from this. So if Toronto and Oakland have to go to a playoff, then Minnesota will go to face Cleveland. It will drop. And the bases are juiced with 1 gone. Oakland's just playing small ball. Here's Ricky Henderson. Not a guy you want to make a difference. Henderson. 6, 4, and nice job to break up the double play. Run scores. It will be an SC on that one. Here's Scooter. Who's that? Oh, what a snag at third base. That saves a run for Toronto. Watch this. Great job. Still got it. 2-seam strike. Minnesota, I think, wants to see Toronto win. Because technically, they'll get the home game. Delgado. Caught. Yeah. He's green. 3. Come see this. Ground ball. Off Holiday's foot. Swisher. Reset. Looks like Oakland's got this one in the bag. Chavez. This will be trouble if he doesn't cut it off in time, and they don't. They're going for 2. No. Just gotta get it. Frazier. There's Box. The drop in the glove. Elmar, base hit. Big job by Holiday to actually cut down Reggie Jackson, because all he had to do was fly one out deep. It's 2-0. Here's Fernandez. You knew that was going to happen? Please, you're right. Ground ball. The smart thing to do is step on first, and that's what he does. There's Son. Son. That's over the second baseman's head. Are we gonna go? And he's going to the plate. They have a tie. It's a tie game. Greg Son with right hand single. Chris Hudson. Hudson. Out there. Ferdinand. Right to the gut. Batista, that's trouble. That's going to head to the wall. This could be big. One is in. Are they going to send? They're going to send the second guy. And Batista's got 2 RBIs, and the Blue Jays are bouncing back. Oh, he's saving the run. Delgado, that's through the hole. Let's see if Batista will run home. He's going for it. He's going for it. He gets picked off at third. But it's a base hit for Delgado, but the A's are in trouble. There's McGuire. And a nice palm ball from Holiday. Blue Jays trying to sweep Oakland and go to the quarterfinals. They'll have to deal with Cleveland, though, based on their ranking. But you know what? It doesn't matter. They're in the quarterfinals. Of course, American League and National League quarterfinals are all best of 3. They've got McGuire, no. So big job there. Rincon warming up. And the Blue Jays are going to go with Frazier. surprised they're going to go with Frazier now. Because, I mean, you still have another inning. These are 5-inning games. But I think they want to get the win now when they can. The pitch. Henderson, ground ball for 3. What a job by the Blue Jays. Toronto will go to face Blue. Minnesota will actually get lucky. They'll get a home series if Toronto wins. So maybe that's what they're cheering for, because they know they'll have home field for Game 3. Billy Koch is going to be the guy who's coming on the bullpen. This is off Hutton's foot. And that is perfectly placed. A base hit. Will chop it, he will be out. Oh, I thought he got one off Hudson. Do right on Fernandez. Ball. Split. And a ground ball will be easily going to first, but the Blue Jays have a 2-run lead. Crosby. Oh, he greets it with a base hit. So Crosby's got a big hit for the A's. There's Campaneris. Strike, four-seamer. Nice job getting low. You can probably guess where that pitch was going to go. Exactly. Campaneris. Can they get the double play? No, they don't. Campaneris is on first. FC. Swisher. That will do it. This will do it. And the Blue Jays win. They go to the quarters. A big job by the Blue Jays. They didn't give up, and they are in the next round. Well done. So Minnesota will, in fact, win a home series. After all. 3-1. And we were thinking, oh well. Oakland's going to win this game. Aaron Chavez. Pair of RBIs by Jose Bautista. Never doubt this guy. And Greg Son got an RBI. Everyone was surprised by that. Hudson lost the whole game. And paid the price for it. So big win for the Blue Jays. Well, big shocker. Colorado winning 6-1 against San Francisco. Box score here. You see nothing much in the RBI department, but the big one was Garrett Atkins. 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs. What a day for Atkins. First with an RBI, Freehand with an RBI, and Galarraga with an RBI. Everyone in the starting lineup except for Freehand got a base hit. Freehand must have had a sacrifice fly. Well, he had a, I guess it was Atkins with a triple. Of course, this is the milligrams. And the only RBI for Sanford was McCovey. Not a lot of hits, only 5. 2 by Barry Bonds. Mays with 1, McCovey with 1, and Buster Posey with 1. They tried. Bonds with a double, McCovey. But Darryl Kyle did well, and then they decided to use Chacon, and then when 3-1, when Colorado score 3 runs. They decided to keep them for a safe situation. Mathewson and Benitez. None of the runs were earned thanks to the error by Jeffrey Kemp. We're live from Anaheim Stadium. It's the Braves at the Angels, the crossover series. And the Braves can go to the National League quarterfinals if they win tonight. Have to beat up on Nolan Ryan. Strike 103 miles per hour. Jeez. And look out with the speed of the bat. So Atlanta goes to the quarterfinals. And I don't know what position they'll be in. Giles back to the hole. I think their plan is to swing early, knowing that he's going to throw 100 miles per hour. Might as well just go after it. Here's Jones. And he drops one in. Oh, and Jones almost got caught looking. But Ryan's in deep trouble. Here's Chipper. Chipper drives one deep left. This will bring it a run for sure. And the speed of Furcal's going to do it. And Chipper does his job with an RBI single. In our effect line. Here's Lopez. And Lopez, this is trouble. It could drop. It does drop. One run is in and a runner moves to third. So Javi Lopez with a big base hit. I thought Nolan Ryan was going to just be the ticket to force a game 3 in Puerto Rico. And it crossed him up. It hit him. So they have to take him out of the game. So now it'll be up to Carter. And foul. So Carter, I know the Blue Jays didn't have any use for him and was brave. Oh, I got him the curveball. Beautiful job getting the curveball on Carter. Here's Dale Murphy. Runner on third still. And will he get the third run? Nope. The Angels cut it. Well, 2 runs on the board. Warren Spahn for the Braves. But 6-3 for Cup. Oh, I thought that was a little high. But doesn't matter. Here's our sack. Spawn. Oh, there's some. By the way, it's been told that if Atlanta wins, they will face Colorado in the quarterfinals because there are 2 National League spots still have to be decided by a playoff. That's if Atlanta wins, of course. Oh boy, Spawn. Holy St. Laurent. Here comes the old timer, Julio Franco. He goes bad at it. Ryan's got to get back, but he's got enough speed to beat Franco to the bag. And St. Garen. Change up strike. So if Atlanta wins, they take on Colorado because there's the 2 series, the Pirates series and the Padres series, still have to go to a tiebreaker. So the winners of and those 2 winners would face each other in the quarterfinals. For Cal foul, we know that Philly will take on Florida and Cubs will take on St. Louis. In the National League quarterfinals, Colorado will be the road team, unfortunately. Trout. Trout. Oh, right, at the first baseman, right. American League, we know this. Comes up late. Houston will be facing Boston. Toronto winning earlier today. It's Oakland, so based on their ranking, they will have to play Cleveland. Well, Cleveland will be the home team. And Minnesota, even though they did the sweep, they have to wait and see what's their course of action. Off the leg. Spawn can get it in time. Oh my gosh, he did. He did too. What a job by Spawn. Here comes Giles. Situation is this. If the Braves beat Anaheim, then that means Minnesota, well, because of their ranking, they will be hosting somebody. I don't know how they're going to work on the wild card, but then that means that we still know the Texas and the Detroit series still has two series still need a winner, and those two winners will face each other. Under. Single. Chipper foul. Boy, the Braves are really putting it to Nolan Ryan today. And a perfectly placed changeup. I think he should be swinging the small balls. And Chipper says foul ball. And he's fouled off. Hopefully it's not off him, because he might be replaced. Curveball. Hi. Oh, by the way, because Matthews got hit on the leg, he's out. It's Carter now for the Braves. Lopez, I think he wanted to swing at that one, trying to get the engine off balance. Here's Carter. Nice swing at that one. Carter will have to stay in the game, of course. For the rest of the game, he can't be taken out. Oh, what a changeup. Spawn. That's a base hit. No, it's not. I thought for sure that was a base hit. Nice job by Marcus Giles. Here's Salmon. And that's up the gut. Oh my gosh, what a jump by Cacao. Oh man, they're letting nothing through. They want Warren Spahn to throw a no-hitter. Molina, Chopper, Giles. Doesn't even move. Nice job by Spawn. Here's Aaron. Atlanta looks like they'll deal with the Rockies in the quarterfinals, and that means we have to have a American League wildcard team. We don't know who's going to be the wildcard team. And a curveball swing and a miss. So it's either going to, so we still have two series that still have to be completed. And Murphy, sorry, I called him Hank Aaron. Don't know why. Reedsma is throwing the pen, but I would not limit him. I mean, got Warren Spahn pitching a classical game. Gotta go foul. Well, Baltimore has to play Texas, and the Yankees have to play Detroit in tiebreaker games tomorrow. So we'll be playing. Yeah, they'll be playing tiebreaker games. If possible, the losers will probably play one-game playoff to determine who gets a shot. And a big strikeout there of Franco. Herring. Well, that's simple enough. Carew, grounder. Oh, Giles booted it. Well, he still got him out. I would not have faulted the score for calling that an error because that obviously would have saved. So of course we know that the winners of the Texas and the Yankee series will bump each other in the other quarter final. So anyway, if Anaheim somehow comes back to win this series, we'll have to come back from 2-0 down to this game, and then we'll game 3 Puerto Rico on Tuesday. That would mean that they would go to face Minnesota. There won't be need for a wild card. They would be playing the Twins in the next round. And then that means actually we'll have to figure something out. Eric. Oh, this could be a hit. Nope. Cow. Pop that ball, base hit. Ooh, the reach spot warming up. I don't know why. Foul ball by Giles. Foul. Big strikeout there. Where was that? Found this in the early innings. A changeup. Jones. Nope. Nothing doing. Saw that coming, and he drops a base hit. So nice job by him. Only a hit will bring a run in. Nope. Warren Spahn doing impossible. Yes. One down. Wow. Well, that ends that fantasy for Spahn. Nope, they're not going to take him out. I think they were hoping to, so that they would have replaced my Spurs. Wow. The Spurs has to hit, because if it's a pitching change, then you're allowed to switch hitters. They still do it. Atlanta is quarters bound. Anaheim is toast. Another 2-0 win for the Braves. Warren Spahn knew what he had to do in Anaheim, and he did it. Two runs on 8 hits. All of them by the top 5 for Cal, Giles, Jones, Lopez. And of course, Joe Carter came in because Mackey's injured himself, but thankfully they win the game, so nothing to worry about. Angels, the only hit was by Blouse. So, not good. Ryan did strike out 5 guys, but he didn't win the game. Jeez. A big shocker. Just like game 1, the Padres defeat the Veracruz 2-1 in the game. That means they'll move on. We don't know where San Diego will end up. They'll have home field, or they're going to end up going on the road. But anyway, Brewers 1 run, RBI by Robin Yelt. Farrell. 1 run for hits. Yep, the RBI. The RBI is for Giles and Khalil Green. Double by Leonard, Giles, and Green with RBI, sacrifice hit by Hernandez. But in the end, Santos did his job, but Mike Adams blew it for him. And then after 4 innings of Randy Jones, then San Diego's Trevor Hoffman. San Diego moves on to the quarterfinals. Well, Baltimore just beat Texas 6-5 to clinch this series. So, great job there by the hitting machine. Especially the 3 RBIs by BJ Serhoff. Who knew BJ Serhoff was big? Baltimore scoring 5 runs in the first inning and nearly choking the game away. That was Rangers 3 RBIs by Blaylock and Soriano. Sharon 3 for 4. And the hero was, well, Hutch had 2 RBIs. Blaylock and Rodriguez went deep. Palmer went 4 innings, gave up a lot of runs. And then they went to Julio and BJ Ryan. Texas, Jim Cott was knocked out early. Helped by that error by Blaylock. And then Perez was pretty good. Even Perez was good in relief. And then Cordero just pitched 20. We have just been told that Texas, despite them losing, actually will be the wildcard team in the East Minnesota because of their extra inning prowess, which means that the Yankees are traded. Even if it goes to extra innings, the loser is out. So the Yankees could be eliminated and not head to the quarterfinals. Alright, so big win for the Pirates. They win 3-2 with the Diamondbacks. They will not have to do with San Diego in the quarterfinals. Let's just take a look. Tony Womack, Mr. Diamondback, if you will, pair of RBIs. Otherwise, nothing much. A couple hits by Rajas. Cintron came in as a pinch hitter. Womack did it all. He's a former Bucko. But the RBI man starts over with a pair. Paul Wainer with the other one. Wagner, Clemente, Bay. See what, and even Mazeroski, but he did. But the triple, but it was Wagner. Starts with a home run, a 2-run shot to make it 2-0. And Wainer with the sac fly. James Shields came in. Didn't pitch that well. But anyway, Philippe came in and then a pair of hits. And then Roy Faze had to come in, strike out the winning run, the potential time run. Well, big win for the Yankees at Three Rivers Stadium. Tiger Stadium. That means they will go to the quarterfinals against Baltimore. Here's the final scoreboard. Great RBIs. Middle lineup, A-Rod, Roof, and Mantle. I knew that game at their own ballpark was a blip. So great job there, Bernie. Well done. Giambi didn't do too much. Mantle went deep. Well, he always goes deep in this stadium. Tigers. Well, you see an RBI with K-Line. Cobb didn't get a hit. That's amazing. Carlos Pena. George Kell came in and got an RBI. Not bad. David Wells and then Mariano. Tigers 3-finger. Brown came in trying to win the game, and then Kobe Lewis. So the Yankees win. So the matchups are set. Houston will deal with Boston. Toronto will head to Cleveland. Texas as a wild card, because there were 7 American League teams, and their extra inning heartbreak. Well, they go to face Minnesota. Yankees will be hosting Baltimore. And on the other side of the Ledger National League, Philly will face Florida. Cubs, St. Louis, San Diego, Pitt, and Colorado, Atlanta.